Welcome back. I recently began hosting live streams on YouTube to help other content creators market their channels to optimize their videos. Now, with a little bit of effort, we can analyze one another's content and work together to find ways to make our YouTube channels and videos have a greater impact while reaching a larger audience. In today's video, I'll show you how my live stream set up and what I have found that worked well for me. If you're considering getting into live streams as a way to grow your viewing audience and watch hours, then this video is for you. I'm only on my 14th live stream, but I've learned so much already. Hopefully I can help you avoid some of the mistakes I made. Let's jump right in and get started. As you can see here, I'm using 3 viewing screens. I have my trusty MacBook Air, which I use to handle any research that may come up while broadcasting. Then we can move on to my MacBook Pro. I originally purchased this only to handle my video editing and production, but I have found that live streaming doesn't bog it down at all. With all of its power, it makes a great streaming computer. Lastly, I added this portable monitor. You may not need to add an additional monitor, but if you plan on sharing any content from open browser windows, you may find, like I did, that you're talking to your audience as if you were demonstrating something on screen, only to realize they've been looking at an image of you the entire time. It's very embarrassing. Don't let this happen to you. And just one more element added was my iPad. I was actually thinking of purchasing a video switcher. It was the ATEM Mini by Blackmagic, a very nice unit, and if you're using multiple cameras, it may be a better way to go. For me, I just need to switch scenes and content. When I found Streamlabs OBS and Streamlabs Deck, I was hooked. I knew this was the way to go for me. So let's talk about how you would control your live stream, as there are quite a few ways you can do this. First, and very easy with no real learning curve, is simply using YouTube's Go Live. Hit the button, fill in a few blocks about your live stream, and you are going live, warts and all. For me, I wanted to go a little bit bigger and have a few more controls and options with my live stream than just the typical talking head video that you see so often. My first live stream was done using Stage 10. It's optional software that you can download to host your live stream. Overall, I think the software was pretty good, but I did have some problems with connectivity. This may have been my fault, as I was downstairs at my house a little bit farther away from my router. Aside from that, it was mostly a disaster. I was unprepared to live stream. I had the opportunity to take advantage of it because someone was ending their live stream and I thought I could pick up their viewers to get me started. So I jumped right in. Maybe you don't want to do that. Setup proved to be a little more than I expected, as I tried to get my software to talk to YouTube to make my stream go live. So if you try Stage 10, prepare first and make sure you've tested it fully before trying to launch a live broadcast. After that experience, I tried Streamyard. I can't say anything bad about Streamyard and would probably recommend this to the majority of the people watching this video. It was super easy to set up. You have some flexibility with what you can share on your screen, and if you would like to invite your viewers into your stream, it's literally just one click away. Simply send them a link, they click into your broadcast, and you have control whether or not they go live. Super simple product, and likely the most widely used streaming software out there. The only downfall for me was the basic or free version had some limitations, and I wanted more controls. I didn't want to sign up for a monthly fee, as I wasn't sure I would like live streaming, which I found out that I do. So after a quick internet search for the best live streaming software, I found Streamlabs OBS. While it does have a little bit of a learning curve and did take me a little bit of time to set up and design the way I wanted it to work, it gives me greater flexibility and creates an incredible streaming experience. You can even use it to collect money as tips or donations from your viewers if you like. Then, with the addition of Streamlabs Deck, I was able to control the stream from a third window using either my iPhone or my iPad. Personally, I like the iPad a little bit better, plus my setup looks pretty cool. The only shortcoming I've found so far with Streamlabs is bringing a viewer live into the stream. This can be done, but will require the use of a third party like Zoom, Skype, or Discord to provide the video feed. Then you allow access to that feed into your system. I haven't tried this up yet, but you know I will. When you do decide you might want to try your first live stream, whether you might want to start out with Stage 10 or Streamyard, Streamyard is by far the easiest and quickest to set up, other than YouTube's Go Live. For me, I really like the options and control I got with my live stream using Streamlabs OBS. I'll try to create a video in the next few weeks demonstrating how I set up my live stream with Streamlabs to make your setup just a little bit easier. As I said, it does have a learning curve, but for me, it was worth it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you'd like to see more from me, just hit that subscribe button down below and ding the little bell to be notified when the new content comes out. Or you could also feel free to join me on one of my live streams. Maybe you could be the person to help me test out the live viewer capabilities and see how it really works. Well, that's all for now. I hope to see you soon, and remember, we are all forever learning.